channel, I'm Nisi. Olivia Rodrigo has graced us, blessed us even, with another new song from her brand new album, You Seem Pretty Sad, For a Girl So in Love, and all that crap. And we're gonna be getting into it today. I am so freaking excited for this. Obviously, we're gonna be getting into it. Why would we not? What did you think that this was? We've already at this point reacted to Drop Dead and Begged on this channel. Begged, she performed on SNL. It's not even freaking released yet, but I have a video of that up as well. We're gonna be getting into The Cure, which is an official released song, and not only a song, but there's also a music video for this. Why did she give this to me at midnight when I have places to be in the morning? Don't know. I will not be functional tomorrow, and you know what? It will be worth it, because what is this song? From what I hear, the song is apparently about how you think that love is going to come into your life and is going to like cure a lot of these things inside of you, a lot of this lack, a lot of maybe this sadness that you've had inside of you. You think that love is just going to take all of that away, and then you end up seeing when you're actually in the relationship that it doesn't actually work that way. And actually those things that you have inside of you need to actually be healed in another way, usually by yourself. And so I think that that's an interesting concept to get into in a song, and I'm super duper excited, you guys. So I say, let's go ahead, shut up, and just lock in. If you guys end up liking me and liking this reaction video by the end, I really hope that you consider hitting that subscribe button so you can be here with us when we actually react to You Seem Pretty Sad, For a Girl So in Love. I would love to have you guys here. Honestly, it's a good time, and I love Olivia Rodrigo. I'm one of her biggest freaking fans. So anything that she does, I'm gonna be here for. So you should stick around. All right, you guys already know how this works. I like to start with the audio of a song first, because I just like to really take in the song by itself, you know, just like the instrumentation, the lyrics, because my girl is a lyrics girly. I like to watch the lyrics and have them in front of me and get into all that first, and then watch the music video separately. So guys, I'm so excited. I'm so freaking excited for this song. I have no idea what it's gonna sound like. Obviously, Drop Dead and Begged have sounded different from things that she's done. Well, Begged, not so much, but like Drop Dead has sounded very different from her usual guts lane. So I just have no idea what we're gonna go with this sonically. So excited, you guys. Let's go ahead and jump in. Let's do this. Oh, I like that. That little come on. Come on, guitar. Acoustics.
All the pretty girls in the foreground of my mind.
Yes, as always.
I thought I'd done enough, but they keep moving the line. All the nights I spend fighting bad thoughts in my room. Feeling so alone, might as well be on the moon.
Ooh, I like that.
With you.
I thought. Now I did. I thought.
My head is full of poison and my heart is full of doubt.
Yes.
I got toxins in my bloodstream. You tried hard to suck them up. Good for me, I'm sure, but it don't matter how your love feels anymore. It'll never be the cure.
It don't matter how your love feels anymore.
Never be the cure.
Ooh, the guitars they were building, they're building somewhere. Okay, hold on. I love how when this first started, it reminded me so much of Pretty Isn't Pretty. Like the conclusion that she came to in her head of like, it will just never be enough. Mainly in the bridge when she says, you just feel like shit over and over again. Oh, it'll never change. Like she like basically accepts in that song that I'm just gonna feel like shit about this for like the rest of my life, and it's just never going to change because it's never enough. It's just like this constant thing that's just gonna go on that you're just gonna feel forever until you basically come to terms with it. It's not gonna heal itself. You have to heal that within you. So I love how when this first started, it kind of literally reminded me of that. So it kind of sounds like she's starting off with talking about the insecurities that she maybe has with other girls that she sees and stuff, and she thought that she found the antidote, but and then there's like all the nights that I spent just fighting other bad negative thoughts in my room. feeling so alone, I might as well be on the moon. I thought I found the antidote with you. I thought that you would heal my insecurities. I thought that you would heal my loneliness. I thought that you would heal all these other things. And I love how she goes into all this talk and it almost kind of sounds medical. She's talking about poison, her heart, her bloodstream, and toxins. And she said suck them out for a second. It reminded me of vampire. But this is a more positive type of sucking. I don't it's more of a positive type of thing in this song. So like her partner actually did try to help her out with those things, and he probably realized that he ain't the antidote either. He probably also realized, well, I guess I ain't the cure. This is a very soothing type of sound, not what I was expecting. Guitar is going in.
Tally up the girls that he fucked till I start to cry.
Well,
From the antidote this time, but I'm unraveled.
goodbye.
I'm unraveled.
Ooh, I like this. Ooh, this is build it.
And it feels like medication, and it's good for me, I'm sure, but it don't matter how your love feels anymore. It will never be the cure.
It don't matter how your love feels.
Baby, I'm unraveled. I'm unraveled.
Where is this going? I really like that this song is like doing this whole I'm unraveled thing, because like after the chorus ended on the second time, I thought it was just gonna like go into another like verse or whatever or something like that, and then it does this I'm unraveled thing, and then she brings it back later. Like I don't know, it's just like this thing that's just inserted into the song that I was just not expecting. And there's something that's happening with the instrumentation in the back where it's just like constantly building. There's like this constant tension that's happening behind it, which makes sense because she's saying that like I'm unraveled, so I am not well. I'm not well put together. I'm not well stitched. Things are unraveling, coming apart. So it makes sense that it sounds like very uneasy, and it sounds like there's like a lot of stuff that's just going on. It's kind of anxiety inducing, to be honest with you. And I don't know where this is going, but like, yeah, I'm unraveled. You know what got me too? I hear you back there. Come on, cause why can't it? Come on! Yes. It's good for... And you know what? And then there's strings at the end. F you, Olivia Rodrigo. How about that? How about that? Can I tell you something important? Can I tell you something important that I think you need to hear? I was just thinking about this the other day. You know, when I knew that Olivia Rodrigo's next album would be about love. I knew it. I knew it because she was in a relationship and for a while it was going positive. Are they broken up now? I don't know. So they say allegedly. But for a while it was going positive. I was like, I just know that next album is going to be about love. And I was thinking to myself, and I'm like, wow, this is the first time that Olivia Rodrigo is dropping an album that I cannot personally relate to, because I'm not currently in a relationship. So it was like, this next album is not going to really like fully relate to me. I'm still going to love it because it's her, but it's not going to fully relate to me. And then she drops the title of You Seem Pretty Sad for a Girl So in Love, and I'm like, okay, so there's still sadness here. I'm listening to the song, and the song literally relates to me, because I was just thinking about this the other day. I was like, even if I was in a relationship, would it be the cure? Because there's a lot that's going on personally in my personal life, and it's like, would being in a relationship be the cure? And I love this lyric right here because this is like just so true and something that people don't understand, I don't think. She said, and it feels like medication and it's good for me, I'm sure. But it don't matter how your love feels anymore. It'll never be the cure. What she's like ultimately saying is that this relationship is actually good for me. And being in it has given me so many positive things. But there is a difference between happiness and joy. Happiness is like this fleeting thing. It is a feeling that I can feel happy right now and not happy 2 hours from now. Happiness is like a fleeting thing. So me being with someone can make me happy. They can make me smile. They can make me laugh. They can give me just a more positive, optimistic view on life. But they cannot give me true joy, because true joy is like joy low-key, in my opinion, it's kind of like one of those things where like it's unconditional. Like joy is something that you feel deep down all the time, even when you're not happy, even when there's something that's going on that's making you sad. Joy is like this constant state that you're always in, of being able to eventually pull yourself out of sadness because you're just overall content with your life. You are overall a joyful person. So even when you're going through something that is sad, you will go back eventually to that state of joy, because it's a lasting state that's like unconditional. But happiness is conditional. It comes and it goes all the time. So her saying that this person, like, it feels like medication, this actually feels really good. It's good for me being in this. It's making me happy. But it cannot give me true joy deep down. It can't. It can't. And it's just so true. It's just so true. And I just felt this deep down in my bones and I understood it. I really like that this song kept building and stuff, because I will be honest that like the first part of this, when it was just like the guitar by itself and like her voice, it was fine, but like I wasn't completely brought into it sonically, to be honest. But I like how it kept building and building and building, because then by the end I was like really into it. By the end, when it just kept like building and it gets to that point where she's like screaming in the back, and I heard you screaming in the back. By the time it gets to that point, I was in it. I was gone. And I live for that. I really like this song because, like I said, I just relate to it. And I was literally thinking about this the other day, and like this actually connects with me personally. I wasn't 100% in love with the sound of it at first, but by the end, I was like into it. So I totally think that the more that I listen to this, the more that I'm going to like really be into it. I love that. We need to watch the music video. We need to watch the music video, and which has medical themes. Yeah. We're in a hospital, and this is like five minutes long. Come on. Do it. I want to see it. I also love how she did like those covers and stuff with The Cure, and now you have this song called The Cure. Come on!
All the pretty girls in the foreground.
She's so kind. Look at her. Okay, I'm sorry. Give me 1950s nurse. Give me that. Give me 19. All right, go back. And look at, why is this a stitch? Why is this? Look at the time zoomy thingy. Girl, I'm over it. I'm already pissed off.
Thought I'd done enough, but they keep moving the line. I thought I found the antidote this time.
Yes, girl, mix that stuff. Not the hearts.
All the nights I spent fighting bad thoughts in my room.
Oh, look at the way it's moving. That's kind of cool, though.
So alone, might as well be on the moon.
Ooh. It like made her heart cold. It like hardened it, you know? And then she had to keep trying, and now she has to try something else.
My head is full of poison and my heart is full of
She's so
doubt.
stunning!
I got toxins in my bloodstream. You tried hard to suck 'em out, and it feels like medication, and it's good
They could also be like dead hearts too when they don't have blood in them anymore. Yeah.
Used to play a game in my head when I dated a guy.
I love how it's like OR because it kind of reminds me of like ER.
The girls that he fucked till I start to cry.
The stitches.
But I'm unraveled.
Come on. Yes, ma'am. Yeah. Act. Come on. Unravel. Come on. Come on, girl. Yes, unravel. Come on. It'll never be the cure. Come on. I love that. Sloped over with the X-ray. Yes! Come on, yes, now! Come back to life. Yes! Tear up the hospital. You know what, Olivia? You know fucking what? Uh-huh. Yeah. What? She did that? Oh, can I say something? Can I say something? Can I speak? Can I speak? Can I speak? Can I say something? This is the best music video she's done in a minute. Can I say that? Olivia, I love you, girly. I love you down. But I'm not always in love with the music videos. I'm not. I'm not always fully, deeply in love with the videos. But I did love the music video for Drop Dead, but for like a different reason. Like, it doesn't really tell a story the way that this one does. It's just really pretty and it's gorgeous and it's literally my aesthetic. You see those pictures of Europe up there, back there on the wall? It's literally just my aesthetic, that type of like visual and like historic, you know, museum buildings and all that. This tells a story. This tells a story. I even love like the animated type of appearance of this, like the way the hearts are. Like what is it? What is it called? Stop animation? It kind of like reminds me of that. I don't know exactly what the technical term for it is, but it kind of reminds me of like stop animation or like whatever. Like the way that they beat, the way that they look, the way that the whole scene just was so interesting to me. And then like the way that she's walking through the hospital, she starts she starts unraveling and you see it like slowly coming apart, and like the irony of the fact that she herself is like a nurse but needed to get medical attention. Like she needed medical help. She wasn't there as like a regular patient. She freaking worked there and had to, you know, go be stitched up as she's unraveling. And then, you know, eventually the hearts, they kind of start to come back to life. In the beginning, she's putting all this, she's like inserting these hearts with like all this stuff, and it's not helping. It actually just made it worse. Like it like poisoned it, as she was saying, like I'm like filled with poison, basically. She tried like inserting all these different things in there, which makes sense. You know, if you think about a song like Making the Bed, for example, she often like blames herself for like her mental state and her emotional state. Like the fact that she would do things like hang out with fair weather friends, like drink a lot, things that did not actually help her. So the fact that she is the one who's injecting these hearts with this stuff that makes them like go bad instead of someone else injecting it, I found it very interesting that she was the one who was doing the injecting. And it just kept making it worse and making it worse. And it's almost like she was trying to find a cure. She was trying to find something to make it better, but there was always a bad outcome, like every time. And then she just keeps doing it. And then eventually she just starts to completely unravel. And then she needs help from other people. She needs like help from nurses and stuff. I just find it to be interesting. These like nurses who come in who help her, these stitches that are coming off of her, could be many different things. It could be many different things. It could be music. It could be friends that are not fair weather and who are actually like good quality friends. It could be family. It could be like her fans. It could be so many different things that actually help her. I don't know what exactly the cure is still. I don't know what exactly it was that helped her. And also, is she cured or is she just in stable condition? You know, like, is she actually cured of something or is she just stable? Who knows? But then, like, her being on the outside of the building and her, like, crushing this house, this, like, dollhouse of hers, that is really interesting to me. Because, like, what does that mean? Maybe her crushing it up was, like, symbolism for her being, like, in a new, better place. So she crushed it up because that was a time in her life where she was so down and where she was going through so much. And maybe she's, like, maybe herself at the end of the video has passed all of that. And it's, like, in a much better place. So she crushed it as, like, a way of, like, that's the old me. I'm done with that. I am in a much healthier place. I don't want to relish in that time and in those negative feelings. I want to move forward. And maybe that's why everything's like all packed up in boxes and stuff to like symbolize I am a new person who's in a different phase of life and my life looks completely different now. I don't know. You guys let me know down in the comment section why y'all think she crushed up that box like that. Y'all let me know. Thank you guys so much for listening to the song with me and watching the music video with me. I'm so freaking excited for everything else that this album has to offer. I really loved this music video. Like I said, it's one of my favorites that she's done, like, ever, quite frankly. It's one of my favorite music videos of hers, period. And the song is just like growing on me more and more. You guys let me know what you guys think about the song and the music video down below. I'll be very, very excited to hear you guys' thoughts. Let me know what you guys picked up from it. I need to watch this music video again. I absolutely do. Because I am just like truly, truly intrigued by it. Like the fact that the hearts actually started off red and like healthy looking, but she's like inserting all this stuff into it. And it's like, what were you even intending, like huh? Like she's inserting all of this negative stuff in there and just messing herself up. I don't know. I gotta watch it again from like a different perspective, but let me know what you guys think. Thank you guys so much for watching this with me, and I will see you guys later for when we react to if she has anything else coming out before the album, or we'll just be here to react to the album itself. You seem pretty sad for a girl so in love and all that. Thank you guys so much for being here, and I will see you guys later. Love you guys. Bye.